Hey, what's up? It's Russell, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. So, before I started recording, because usually I start out like, oh, what was I doing, and looking around, and then I figure it out. Either I figure it out, or I just, start doing something different. So what I did before was I kind of just looked through stuff, looked at the missions to see, maybe what I would rather embark on and stuff like that, and kind of prepare for that. So I realized we have a bunch of different diseases. Hysterical blindness, I pretty much ended up thinking that's not something I need to get rid of urgently, because as long as we keep his stress down, technically, it doesn't affect him. So I'm looking more for, like this, bad humors, minus 20% max HP. I'm looking for diseases that affect you no matter what, and can seriously harm the mission. Stuff like tapeworm, or again, ennui, or however you pronounce this, minus 25% virtue chance. That'll only come into effect if his stress goes all the way up. So theoretically, we can make it so this disease doesn't exist, quote unquote, if he never stresses out, which is not something that you can always plan for. Sometimes people are just going to get stressed out, and you're going to have to deal with it, and then in the end, it's going to hurt us. But effectively, if we play well, and we're a little lucky, this won't affect us, where this will. So that's what I'm looking for, are diseases that are going to very negatively affect us, that we cannot change without getting rid of them. So I definitely bad humors is one we need to get rid of. If we ever think about using this Vestal, consistently, just because that's such a horrible, that combined with fragile, it's really bad. So if I'm ever going to use this, and in my mind, either like until we get rid of fragile, we can always stock her up with one of those plus 10 HP ones. So until then, we're going to definitely throw her in here and get rid of bad humors. And there was another one that I was looking at. This guy has tapeworm, which is kind of annoying, but that's not one that's going to theoretically affect us in a fight. Scurvy is kind of annoying. You can't do anything anyway. And then maybe wasting sickness on our... Yeah, we'll do wasting sickness on our man-at-arms here. Let's see. And especially because he's pretty good. He has the speed. He has the ruminator. It's not that bad. But I definitely either wasting sickness or griping in the guts. And I think wasting sickness is probably going to be there in the end, because I'd rather have him, avoid disease as much as possible, because that's one thing that we've been spending maybe even too much money on. But I'm not good enough at the game, and especially not on this like building metagame kind of thing to be like, okay, well, right now we got to worry about this, and don't spend anything on diseases. If anybody has a disease, just either kick them out or send them on the missions to die. So we're gonna try to stick with as many people as possible. I like how we have 3 of these accuracy charms, but now I know how to sell stuff. So if I want to sell stuff, because since you can't stack, not that, because theoretically 3 people in your party can have it. So, but I think if you have, what if you'd say, like if you have more than 4 of a charm, then it's like a guaranteed sell, because you can never use that many on a single mission. But we gotta find out our squad first before we're looking at that stuff. I decided let's bring him, because he has scurvy and he has some annoying like stress stuff, but we definitely need to get him a little stronger. And he'll be good to kind of reduce stress. And then I think I was bringing Gueron, just because, and I like that, the accuracy on range skills, because that will affect the dog skills. So pretty much all the abilities he has will have a little bit more accuracy. Range. And that doesn't matter because that's heal. And then Beast Hater, good against beasts. And there are a lot of annoying beasts down here in the Weald, because I was planning on going here. This could be a really annoying mission, or it could be a really easy one. And I don't think I've done any of these, like, these kind of missions, like activate 3 infected corpses and stuff like that. So you're going to see exactly what that entails. And then I think I was going to put, you can go in the 3rd slot, right? No, but I think I was going to put Baldry in the 3rd slot. Again, got to be careful with Baldry. Get into that level 2. Once she hits level 3, she can't go on missions with all these lowly level 1s anymore. So we're gonna have to be a little careful about that. But I think I'll take her on this one, and then the next time I use her will be a time we go fight a boss. So she gets put in the 3rd slot. Our buddy Gueron here gets put in the 2nd. And I was thinking of taking our leper here in that number 1 rank in this 1st slot here. Let's see, anything crazy about you? No, just a bunch of those weird stuff. But you have like good bleed resist, a nice virtue chance, and we're in the Warren, so yeah. No, wait, the Warrens are here. Okay, so now we look at what we're thinking of here. So accuracy, really, really good on lepers here. I'm gonna change his color. Because do we have 2 lepers? Yeah, we got the yellow and red one. We'll have this one. This kind of white cloak, black armor. I like that. So we got the accuracy. Let's see. He doesn't have any bleed skills. None of these really affect him. Don't want less damage. You can't stack accuracy. Maybe the damage versus Eldritch could be pretty good, especially because there's a lot of Eldritch in this area. Maybe even Blight resist. Or maybe even the heal received could be good, but that does give less damage. But I think what we'll do, we'll give him that. So he has a little less damage. It's not that big of a deal. And I think we'll give, strangely, not that strangely, but we'll give our Houndmaster the damage buff against the Eldritch, since we're going to be fighting Eldritch and he has like the ability to hit like everybody, all the enemy team at the same time. And we might even give him the accuracy. That's definitely a debate between the HP. I think the accuracy could be really good. Because we have more of a chance. A little less dodge, but I think he'll end up being fine, especially because we have a couple of pretty good supports. One to reduce stress and one to heal, and he has his own heal. So if things come down to that, we can heal ourselves. But I just like the fact of if we're going against a non-Eldritch, then there's a possibility that they, if we're going against, there's so many Eldritch here that if we're going against a non-Eldritch, it's kind of worth it to maybe do a little less damage against them to do like more damage against like the 3 Eldritch in the enemy squad. So we'll definitely take that, and that could help us. It doesn't increase the bleed chance or anything, but we'll do a little bit more straight up damage since Hound's Harry doesn't do a lot of, upfront hit damage. So that's good on him. Now Vestal, you're pretty good. You don't have anything too bad, but I think this would be good on you with the plus speed. I usually put that on the Vestal almost all the time. The accuracy is whatever. I think the blight resist could be really, really good because I want to prevent having to heal the healer, right? You don't want the healer to heal themselves. That's like theoretically one of the worst possible scenarios because you're wasting the heal that you could put on somebody who might need it a little bit more, because you're trying to keep damage dealers alive. So healing the healer is kind of counterintuitive. Him, I think we might give plus HP, and then the bleed chance, because he only has 1 bleed ability. What is this? Okay, plus 20% bleed chance, minus 2 crit. So yeah, this doesn't reduce his dodge. I think we'll do that, because that's obviously better than this one. I guess the minus 2 crit. We can actually do both. 30 bleed chance, but I don't think that's necessary. I think we'll give him a little more HP because the thing about the Jester is they are very squishy. And they do make up for it in a lot of dodge, but we don't have any dodge trinkets. So, and I think actually a dodge trinket is what we're gonna get here. So hopefully this goes well, and I think this is the loadout that we'll go with. And I think we have these are all the stuff that we'll need to use on our quest items. So we'll take a bunch of food. How much food do I usually take on a medium? This actually worries me. Again, Darkest Dungeon, one of the games I haven't played off camera a lot, so I'm kind of forgetting how many I would use. I might be taking a lot more than I need, but also this could be good, because it's always good to have more than to have less, and at least we'll make some money back and people will get experience and yada yada yada. I think we'll take 1 more anti-venom and then 2 bandages, and I think that's good because medium's not huge, but it's pretty big, and I think that's good enough. But yeah, Darkest Dungeon, I haven't really been playing that off camera a lot. I think I talked about this in an earlier Darkest Dungeon video, just about my backlog and games that I want to play and stuff like that. And so what I kind of decided on doing was literally like going from top to bottom of my Steam, like my Steam, my Steam library, and just start beating games. I figured that's like the best way to do it, because it's funny, but one of the biggest problems, at least for me with backlog, is choosing where I want to start. There's just that intimidation of like, okay, where do I start this? Nice, we got a surprise. Alright, so let's focus on the combat here for a second. But only for a second. I think minus dodge. How much dodge do you have? 7? I think lowering the dodge on that guy, if it does do the debuff, which it did, could be pretty useful. And what I actually want to do in the beginning here is kind of lower their stress out from the start, so we can try to avoid camping as often as possible. And then we'll do some Hound's Harry here, kind of stack up the bleed. There we go, got some bleed going. Because like I've said before, and we'll do Hue. Nice, it hits. So like I've said, like kind of how I think of bleed is it kind of, I always look at it, and it's just obvious. It's not like something complicated, but like, for example, if he had 3 damage on bleed here, I'd say, okay, I only have to do 4 damage. I mean, that's what bleed is exactly, but that's how I think about it when I look at this. When I look at this, I'm just like, okay, so, and I kind of, you know, just subtract from their HP and say, all right, I only need to do this amount of damage, and then they're guaranteed to die. I mean, it is also good for like the every turn tick effect, but that's how I kind of think about it. So here, what is he? He's gonna take, and we'll do that. We'll do 4. That's good. Healed up myself. So I only have to do 1 damage to him. He's gonna blight us, which could be annoying. Yeah, it is. And we don't have a plague doctor here, which could be bad. But again, we're gonna lower the stress. He'll be fine. Oh yeah, but that's the one thing about blight. It hurts so badly. But I'll do another Hound's Harry. He's dead, and then that's stacked, so they take 2 damage for 3 turns. Do a little bit more healing, and now they only have 6 health. Nice. So he's gonna be annoying. So now a Hue should pretty much be a guaranteed kill on these guys now. So we'll use this heal on him. You know what? No, we won't even do that. We're gonna heal. How much? You only have 3 HP missing. So actually, mathematically, it's more beneficial to do it to him, because you get to do a higher maximum heal. Here, you know, we'll stack up the bleed one more time, and this should do like what, 3 damage over the next 3 turns. So he's dead guaranteed, so we only have to worry about him. And we will lower even more stress. So as long as, and then the Hue should kill them both. So yeah, he killed him, and he's guaranteed dead because of bleed. Nice. So while the blight did mess us up a little bit, oh, I forgot to bring shovels. That's what it was. I knew there was something missing from my loadout. Oh man, what have I done? That could be a huge detriment to us. Luckily, I picked one up, but wow, that could really mess us up. So I think we would have to go here, because the thing about the infected corpses is it would really suck if we had to backtrack all the way through. Okay, so we got the beast. We'll be attacking him with our Houndmaster, because I think our Houndmaster has that bleed ability. Or no, he has, I mean the quirk about being better against beasts. So it's like, you know, why not go for him? And then these guys won't bleed, so using Hound's Harry will only affect him, and yada yada yada. We do need to lower his dodge though, so hopefully we hit him with this and get the debuff. Nice. So now he can't dodge it. He has 0 dodge. So we'll do a Hound's Rush. Nice, did 5 damage. And that even lowered his protection. And we'll do a Hue here to kill the dog, because the dog is definitely a huge danger to us. With the bleed stacking and the speed, it's not fun. And the rabies potential. You definitely don't want the rabies. We'll lower her stress a little bit. So far, not too bad. No one has I mean, we all have a little bit of health problems, but besides our Jester, everyone's pretty good. So actually, in that case, I'm gonna use a little bit of time to kind of heal up. Here actually, how much stress do you have? You can heal guaranteed. Yeah, that's unnecessary. So we'll Hue. Okay, that was pointless. I was trying to move him up a little bit. Okay, I guess now we heal ourselves. I mean, I don't really know. Let's see. Who has the most stress? You. So we'll lower your stress. And then we'll have you again focus on healing, and then this time you'll heal yourself. So we're kind of doing it as much as we can, the old heal yourself strat, so that you can go into the next fight not worrying too much. So as long as he doesn't, okay, and that's always good when you're doing that kind of thing and then they just keep missing. That's definitely, you get really happy when you see that. And then we'll Hound Rush you again and probably kill you. Yeah, there was a high probability of that happening. Nice, a lot of money. We might even have to start leaving behind money just because of how much stuff we have, which I'm not gonna be happy about it, but you know, it's not that big of a deal because we need to, you know, try to be as careful as possible. Okay, not too bad of a fight. Mostly because these guys don't do a lot of damage. They can start splitting, but I don't even think they can split if there's the other two people here. The other problem is I think they might be able to. I don't know if they can combine or just become larger. But even then, it's a full squad here, so they can't do that until there's room, I would assume. It's not a guarantee, it's just an assumption. We want to lower some of the dodge, so we'll try to lower your dodge back here. Nice. So we're definitely going to be targeting her with the Houndmaster. Is that a pole? Not too big of a deal. Actually, really only threw off her, which is a little annoying, but I think we can handle it. And we're gonna. He can be in the back, so we're gonna kind of move up a little bit, try to stab her, and then we'll even do like the bleed ability next turn. But luckily, the dog can be in pretty much every position except for the front. Yeah, so that's really good for us. Stacking up the bleed is a good option. It's a good option. They have a lot of bleed resist though. Not that it's impossible, but they have a high bleed resist, so that could prove annoying to us. But luckily, we got him to clear these guys out of the way, so we can focus on the annoying ones in the back. And we'll try to start stacking up the bleed on her, so that we can do like maybe a Hound's Harry and like be really obnoxious. And you need to be debuffed a little bit, and you just died, so it doesn't really matter. And then we'll Hound's Rush you. She's probably guaranteed dead. Close. Pull me. It's like whatever. You're gonna do 1 damage and move me. It's like it doesn't matter. You're done. You're done here. Sadly, she is gonna die though. I wish I could have healed up a little bit more. So hopefully she's not too fast. Move you back. Not that that's really gonna matter. Oh, he can't eat. That messed up. I messed that up because I could have done lick wounds. She's gonna be way faster, so it's gonna be guaranteed that she does. So I'll just let him get the killing blow, or stack up the. You know, he did his thing. Sadly, we didn't get to heal him. So that kind of sucked. But other than that, nothing too crazy. We'll move you back here, and yeah, that is the correct layout. So luckily, we cleared out these areas, so now we can just continuously move forward. That is always reassuring when you don't have to backtrack, because backtracking can just be really annoying, and then people will have to eat, and then they have to be fed, and then you start losing like those food checks, and then people get stressed out, take damage. Nobody wants that. So luckily, yeah, and again, luckily this layout is really easy. No other winding curves. Luckily we have a shovel now. Yeah, I get it. Let me use the shovel.
Nature herself.
Now, if we run into another one of those, it's going to hurt us pretty bad. So we're going to want to camp if we run into like another... Oh, get in there, because trees usually have some nice stuff. We will leave the portraits, I guess. If we find a big stack of another one, then we might, you know, switch something out for it. But until then... And he's good at disarming. Yeah, he's 90%, so he's good at disarming. So he'll disarm that trap. Not too worried. We don't have a fight for a little bit. Get some heirlooms. Nice. Take those. And it looks like this is going to be... See, everybody wants food. Someone here has a tapeworm. Because we just ate 5. Oh, it's her, isn't it? Yeah. So that's kind of annoying. She's going to... Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, because she has a tapeworm. And she's going to eat it. Yeah, okay. So that is one thing that I've noticed recently. It's literally not so much worth mentioning. It's not that big of a deal. It's the whole, like, some of the dialogue is a little clunky now. It has like all the dev like the code speak and stuff like that. Like you can see it was saying something Vestal with a tapeworm equals this reaction or whatever. So you'll disarm that trap, pick those mushrooms. And also that might have even attributed to her chance of like taking the food and eating it, not giving it to us. No, I'm not gonna dig that. Just because, again, one of those things I need to figure out is what are those little things need what item here. So like if there's like a grave on the ground, do I use the shovel on it? Do I use this? Blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. And here though, we use our, there we go, our quest thing. This might even be the next quest one with no battles in between. See, here's a shovel. So that's gonna suck that we don't have a shovel. Everyone's gonna take damage. It's gonna get dark. People stressed out. Luckily, we brought a jester, so the whole stress thing is not that big of a deal. Another, whoa, man! Thought I brought a lot of food. This stuff is just flying away. Let's see what we got in here. Nice. And luckily, we got 2 open spots now. No enemies in here. Got another one. So theoretically, this mission can be really short. But I'm gonna try to, you know, play it a little longer, only because then you get more stuff. Dude, really? What is wrong with you? Oh, nice. Oh, wow, that's really good, actually. What does that do for you? Bite resist. Alrighty then. Never mind. And then we got another one. Oh, man. Let's see. What are we looking at here? I think we might even just start camp. We might camp after this one. Oh, it matters. Well, let's see if we scout first. So, you know, I'm not going to pop a torch because we know there's nothing in here. You scout? No. So what we'll do is, yeah, we will camp here. Just because why not, you know? Get more open slots. Do I want to eat 10? No, we're not that stressed out. We'll eat 5. That way we can at least like pass one more food check. Alright. Let's see. I think reflection could be good for the accuracy. Let's see. What you guys got? This one's really like, these guys are really good with camping. So we'll do turn back time. Yeah, so use that. Wait. Oh, wow. Okay, that only reduces 1? And then what if we increase hers and reduce theirs? That's 2, and then I'll have 7. So wait, can I unclick that? Yeah, I just gotta click it. Yeah, we'll do it. Who cares? Like, it took it down. And then we'll use therapy dog on him. And then how much will we have? 4? Give some accuracy or do more scouting? Scouting I think is unnecessary because we know we're going to have to keep moving along anyway. And everyone's pretty high health and I'm not really worried about anything else. Well, he can actually do wound care and heal him. That's what I'm going to worry about. How much does that cost? 2? Can anyone do anything else? You can reduce some stress. Everyone can reduce some stress. So we'll do this. Because it's like, why not? Heal up and then reduce. Oh, I keep forgetting if it's one companion or not. Oh well. Either way, we got full light. Everyone seems pretty good with health and stress wise. So as long as we don't run into any more of those freaking giant thistles, then we should be good. And even if we do, I think we'll be fine. There's not too many rooms left. We'll do judgment. We'll try to. There, nice. Take out the skeleton right in the beginning. Appreciate that. We will lower our own stress, gesture-wise at least. Hound's Rush, the skeleton guy, nice crit. Doing really good so far. He can't hit anybody in the back, so he's gonna have to do heal on these. Try to move him up a little bit so he can attack him. Dodge it? Nah, 3 damage. That's nothing. So we got to kill him before he multiplies, though. That is definitely. What's your stun? 50%? Yeah, we'll do it. Why not? Okay, he resisted it, but it did a good amount of damage, and we can chop him. Nice. Got that little bit of accuracy buff to that 69. Guaranteed hit every time. Not actually, but yeah, the accuracy buff is definitely working wonders on him. Liking that. So if it's in here, nope, not. Oh, we gotta fight a bunch of spiders. Who would have guessed it? Luckily, bleed works on all of them, and they actually have a slightly lower bleed chance. But they do. A lot of them have high dodge. So I do want to use. Who do I want to lower the dodge on? Either one of the back spiders, because the back spiders are annoying, Didn't even work. But we'll start stacking. No, really? I was gonna say we'll start stacking up that Hound's Harry, and then we'll stab him. Do Hugh? Look at that. This squad, man. They don't care about anything. Hopefully he doesn't get blighted. Nice. Okay, he has thick blood now too, so that helped out. I mean, like, what can he do? I guess he'll switch spots with the Vestal here. No. And this does more damage against beasts, but you know what? Just in case, I'm gonna do target whistle. Lower the dodge a little bit, and then hopefully kill her later. Spider. Yeah, you assume Spider's a girl, right? Sometimes. We'll do Hugh. Try to move the spider up a little bit. Try to stun the... Oh, can't stun the spider. We'll reduce the dodge even more. And the dog will probably end up being the one that kills her. Or maybe she can kill her. Lower that dodge a whole bunch. Yeah. Hound's Rush, boys. 11 damage. That's a nice damage in Hound's Rush. Take the gold. See, we have so much more space now, though. I want to try to find a bunch of stuff. There we go. Blighted. We can fix that. Good thing we brought all that blight recovery and stuff like that. Again, take out the stress in the back. Lower the dodge. Well, that's one thing that's annoying when they dodge the dodge lowering ability. Hound's Harry's not too bad here. Everyone here can it is possible for them to bleed. We'll do the Dirk Stab on this lady back here. Super annoying. You can see why. That stresses out so much. Almost 20 usually. Do the Hugh. This leper is just on point in this mission. And then finish her off with the Hound's Harry. Not the Hound's Harry, the Hound's Rush. Oh, pop a couple torches.
But a victory nonetheless.
Alright, keep moving. Okay, everyone no, you need to move back one. And then we'll use him to lower her stress a little bit in the next fight. Alright, got a scout. Alright, so actually we're probably gonna... This is a pretty easy medium mission, to be honest. Where are we at? Look, there we are. Torches? I think you can actually hit T to activate your torch as well. I'm just really... yeah, okay, good, you resisted it. But still, what's up with that? Trees are usually pretty good. Alright, got rid of the trap. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty easy medium mission. Yeah, I mean, there's not even really a reason to go past this. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't affect... It stresses out a little bit. I wish now we had our campfire so we could lower everybody's stress now, but... Whatever. What is your problem? You're obsessed with ghosts or something? You have the blight, we'll get rid of that. You know, why not use it? Not like it matters whether or not we do. Okay, so we do have one final fight. So wait a minute. Did we miss the corpse somewhere? Something... Oh no, because the corpses can be in the middle. Oh. So... any of these could be corpses. These green things. I completely forgot about that. So, but I mean, I would have rather have gone on anyway. So it's not the worst thing in the world. And I literally just facepalmed. So everyone can be happy about that. Because yes, even I realized that that was really dumb. I don't think the mission's going to go super far south after that, but you never know. Got that Hound's Harry, stack those up. Okay. So hopefully we can kill these two in the back really quickly. Sadly, they dodged the last Hound's Harry, but hopefully we can get them with some subsequent ones. And then we'll do the Hugh, slowly chop these guys down, especially because this leper is on point with like everything he hits. Super accurate. I can cure your blight, right? Yeah. Get rid of that because that's annoying. And we'll focus on healing you up. Nice crit. Definitely welcome. Okay, so yeah, he's marked. That's going to be a little annoying. The Dirk Stab. I don't want to use solo because he doesn't need to be up front. I think he'll just lower stress. He'll be in the back lowering stress. especially because we have the opportunity to do that now. So now we got 2 guys in the front marked. Stack that Hound's Harry up. Got that bleed. They're going to try to stacking up the blight. That's going to be a little annoying. This should kill him. Yeah, they stacked it up twice, right? He's definitely... Well, he's dead after this. And then you have 1 damage, so we only need to do a little bit to you. Lower her stress a little bit, because she was super stressed out there for a little bit. Keep moving, stacking that up. I'm telling you, man, Hound's Harry. The Hound is really good. Well, heal yourself up, because you're getting hurt by that blight pretty badly. You're dead. Are you dead? No. You're close, though. So he should die to, like, 1 more Hound's Harry or something. Pretty much anything. Definitely the heal will kill both. Oh, if it hit, they both would have probably died. Escape Cloud, sure, whatever. He's going to use this, because now they're going to just, like, always use Escape Cloud, right? Unless the one in the back goes first. We'll do Judgment, so she can heal herself up. And do damage and kill somebody, obviously. Here we'll use Dirk Stab to try to, like, start finishing people off. Because everyone's pretty low stress. Now we have to worry about finishing these people off before they start stacking the blight anymore, which they are doing, and this is probably gonna hurt. Yeah, 4 damage for 3 rounds. That's literally all of his health. And we'll just start Hounds rushing people down. And you're gonna be pretty annoying, but you're only gonna hit us on the front. Not too bad. And there's no way we can get rid of your blight. That sucks. We'll stack up the bleed 1 more time. Guaranteed death. You will heal up our Jester. It would have been nice if we would have crit there, but it's alright. I'm not going to judge too badly. And then we will... No, we'll heal ourselves. Because it was guaranteed death. If I would have wasted that, I would have probably been a little angry with myself. Take all of that. Because we have the room for it now. So actually, just in case... No, first we're going to dig in here. And we're going to use you. Sometimes you can have some bad stuff in there. And that was useless. But we're going to check and make sure this isn't... Yeah, because see, this could actually be it. And it would have been dumb. No, okay, so that's not... And I never even used the dog sheet, so that was a little dumb. But we will definitely ignore that. And then pop the torch. You can disarm the trap. Or you can get hit by it too. I would have rather had that not happen, but whatever. So now we got to go back all the way through. Not that all the way through. Hopefully it wasn't these two. That would really suck. But either way, I'm going to leave this. I'm not going to edit this. Just because it's like... I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. Whether or not I edit this. You can always skip to the end. And you can see stuff like this happen. Okay, well, luckily nothing happened. So we are good on that. And I think that it is possible to run into random fights after backtracking. So we'll get the full experience of having to backtrack. And it's my fault for not remembering that these little guys here can also be the carcasses that you're looking for. So hopefully it's like this one, or at worst the next one. And see, look at this, we're getting close. Come on, yay, we're good. Nice. Return to Hamlet. No, yeah, we're returning to Hamlet. We don't need to be here anymore. Alright, so relatively easy, even with that kind of dumb mistake there. Still an easy mission. Hopefully no one gets anything bad here. Natural swing, +5 accuracy. So he has a lot of accuracy now. So he's definitely been one of our dudes. And lurker. We don't really play any of those low light rolls.
My obsession.
So that's not really going to affect us too much. Nice, we actually cured both of his diseases. That's good. And you got rid of the yips and stuff. And we got a little bit more money than before. So we actually came out net positive financially. And stress is pretty good. You need to get out of wherever you are and get back over here to our Hamlet, because we're going to need you. So, yeah, let me check that. What do you click? It's like... Is it this? Yeah, refuses to stop flagellating. Like, get out of there. Alright, yeah, I think that's going to be it. We have a lot of crests out of that. I didn't even notice we got so many crests. We got a fair amount of busts and some beads. So I think we'll worry about upgrades and stuff like that in the next video. So yeah, if you liked the video, you can definitely hit the like button. And if there's something specific that you liked about it, that you wanted to say, or maybe even something specific that you think could have been better, whether that be my gameplay, like how could you forget that the infected corpses can also be in the hallways, all that kind of stuff. I would still appreciate any constructive criticism as well, as long as it's not needlessly aggressive, because that doesn't help anybody. So yeah, and if you want to, watch some more Darkest Dungeon, or also Nuclear Throne, or other games in the future that I'm interested in recording, new games, even old games, all kinds of stuff, then you can subscribe and check that stuff out too. So yeah, I really do hope you enjoyed the video and other videos that I make. But more importantly, as I say in all of my videos, I hope you have a good rest of your day.